Hello everybody, San here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to talk about CRISPR Therapeutics CTX001 has dosed over 70 patients. I want to talk about all of that in this video. Now, before we do that, before we jump into today's video, you guys know the drill. Like this video, smash that like button. It's free, it's quick, it's easy. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell if you want to go a step further. So this was actually an announcement from late January. Vertex CEO Reshma, which obviously Vertex is part of the CTX001 program. I mean, at this point, they own over 60%. They own 60% of CTX001, and 40% of that program is held by CRISPR Therapeutics. But what's more important is in this earnings call, which happened to be, like I said, 26 January. So this was for their Q4 2021 results. What happened is in this announcement, they actually talked about CTX001. And what I found really interesting, guys, is if you take a look here, this is our most advanced program outside of cystic fibrosis, and we expect this to be our next commercial launch. We're wrapping up discussions with regulators to finalize our submission data package for CTX001, including number of patients and duration of follow-up. This program has accelerated significantly since last year based on strong physician and patient interest. We complete enrollment in both phase 3 studies. Both were oversubscribed. And to date, we've dosed more than 70 patients. We look forward to sharing more clinical data with CTX001, long-term follow-up, and more patients at a medical forum later this year on the way to our planned global regulatory filings by year-end 2022. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing for a couple of reasons. First of all, they literally said, and that's literally an announcement from the CEO, from Vertex, that this is their next commercial launch, CTX001. And second of all, they've actually disclosed that they've dosed more than 70 patients. And this is very important because with the interview with Arkin Bass and Dr. Sam, CEO of CRISPR Therapeutics, the CEO mentioned that they've dosed over 120 patients across all their programs, which obviously includes this one, CTX001. And I actually made a video, if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, where I try to decipher where these patients coming from. And from the corporate presentation for CRISPR Therapeutics, the last presentation we've had, is that they only dosed over 40 patients for CTX001. But now we have an official announcement from Vertex that they've dosed more than 70 patients. So by the basic mathematics basically is you do 70 patients. Let's just assume the lower end, although they say here more than 70, but let's say it's 70 patients from CTX001. That means that CRISPR Therapeutics dosed 50 patients across their CAR T cells program, including diabetes as well, which we know they've dosed one patient. But that 120 patient came before that announcement for diabetes. So if we make those adjustments there, we know that there's 70 patients from CTX001. And then there's 50 patients across their CTX110, 120, and 130, which obviously are their programs for their CAR T cells, which I find it amazing. I know CTX110 has 30 patients dosed. At least that was the plan. They were up to 29. I'm going to assume they got 30 done there. So that means the rest of the 20 comes from either CTX120 and 130. So basically, by this announcement, we were able to answer our previous video, which I find amazing that they were able to disclose that information. So I am so excited for this program. I've mentioned this in the past. CTX11001, which is about basically the program that is tackling sickle cell disease and beta thalassemia, is affecting hundreds of thousands of people on a daily basis, not just in the US, but in Europe and Africa and many regions of the world. There is no available treatment, cure for it. But with this program, we will for sure have the first CRISPR therapy base that actually cures a disease like sickle cell disease or beta thalassemia, which I find amazing. And I am so excited for this. I love the fact that we're able to disclose they dosed over 70 patients. And this is obviously going to look really good when they do submit their filings at the end of the year, which we expect will be FDA approved by early part of 2023, which means around this time of this year, next year, we will be expecting a first CRISPR-based therapy FDA approved in US. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video. I want to disclose that they've now dosed over 70 patients. And I also wanted to disclose that the CEO of Vertex has now announced that they are going full FDA approval submission by the end of this year. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you found value. Subscribe if you've not. Leave me in comments below what you guys think about this video. Thank you so much for watching.